Hi, I'm Nguyen, founding president of Bitcoin Association, and welcome to another episode of the Bitcoin Vision, your updates on new developments in the Bitcoin SV ecosystem. There's so much that's been happening that's really exciting, so watch and you'll learn about the new Bitcoin SV node version 0.2.1, the all-important Quasar protocol upgrade, updates with AGORA, Metahandles, and LegallyChained. Stay tuned to the Bitcoin Vision and learn all about the new possibilities with Bitcoin SV. We've got a lot of node news for you. The Bitcoin SV node implementation is the client software for the BSV network. On July 12th, the Bitcoin SV node team released version 0.2.1 of the Bitcoin SV node implementation. This is an optional release, but it adds some key improvements. It's not required for the Quasar protocol upgrade that I'll tell you about next. Version 0.2.1's main feature is an improvement that cuts down the time it takes to produce blocks with numerous transactions. This enables miners to produce larger blocks even more easily on the BSV network. Bitcoin node operators are encouraged to run either the version 0.2.0 or this new version 0.2.1 node implementation. It's important to note that version 0.2.1 removes support for the Bitcoin ABC cache address format. So if you're using the cache address format, it's recommended that you use version 0.2.0 of the node implementation, not 0.2.1. The Bitcoin SV node team also suggests a minimum 16 gigabyte RAM specification, but recommends running on a machine with 32 gigabytes or higher to address the network's growing capacity. Exciting times with the Bitcoin SV node. But even bigger node news is the Quasar protocol upgrade. This update is focused on scaling, lifting the default block size hard cap from the current 128 megabytes to 2 gigabytes, 2,000 megabytes. Now, although the default block size hard cap will be 2 gigabytes, initially a significant portion of the Bitcoin SV network's mining hash rate will manually set their hard cap to a lower but still very robust level of 512 megabytes. That's far higher than any other competing Bitcoin project. Quasar represents a key step in Bitcoin SV's journey to unlock the massive on-chain scaling power that was always possible within Bitcoin. And it will enable BSV's network to comfortably handle over 1,000 transactions per second as it fulfills its goal of truly becoming the global enterprise blockchain. We need big blocks for big business and big applications and lots of transactions. That's all going to be happening thanks to Quasar and the ultimate Genesis upgrade that will happen in February 2020. For more details on the Quasar upgrade, visit the Bitcoin Association website at bitcoinassociation.net, which includes specific recommendations for what miners and blockchain listeners should do in the midst of the Quasar upgrade. Let's move on to the exciting applications in the BSV world. There's AGORA. In the app world, the team behind AGORA have added some new features to their alpha version while they continue to work on AGORA beta. AGORA is the self-styled homepage of the MetaNet, allowing people to not only create a homepage on the Bitcoin SV blockchain, but also add apps and list them and even create, buy, and sell things such as t-shirts. You can also aggregate all of your news channels, including Reddit, CoinGeek Twitter feeds, and more. Now the AGORA desktop version also allows users to add their Weather SV channel, Paymail address, and Twitch handle to their profiles. Passwords are not required. Simply use your email and swipe money button for easier login. It's exciting to see what's developing with AGORA as it's aggregating so many of the different applications and tools available on Bitcoin SV and has really helped pushing forward the concept of the MetaNet, where the Bitcoin SV blockchain can power and subsume the entire internet and create a whole new version of what we know today as the online environment. Let's get a handle on Metahandles. Metahandle helps you get a good handle on your favorite content by tagging or bookmarking on-chain files using any word you like. You can use it to tag similar content, as a password for your personal files, or give any file an individual name. Metahandles also provides direct access to any transaction with pertinent information and accessibility. So this helps make it easier to access information on-chain, especially as what's being put on the BSV blockchain continues to explode. So check it out, Metahandles. And now it's time for this episode's Satoshi shoutout. It goes to LegallyChained. LegallyChained is an on-chain identity and document management application powered by the BSV Metanet. Now, digital signatures have been recognized around the world by many countries. That's why we have electronic signature and e-contract laws globally. LegallyChained takes that concept to a new level, offering an increased amount of protection and verified status for contracts of all types, such as loan agreements, non-disclosure agreements, and more. By creating a free on-chain identity through LegallyChained's website, users are able to sign on-chain documents and verify their identity. Putting documents on the platform to be signed by others, that can cost as low as 99 US cents. And anyone signing a document created by another person, well, that's free. So check out their service. It's a great example of using the power of a global public blockchain, where the data or on-chain identity is verifiable and auditable. That's the power of a global public blockchain, and that's the power of LegallyChained and Bitcoin SV. That's it for this episode. I'm more excited than ever about Bitcoin SV as we enter this new world of the Quasar upgrade, lifting the block size, hard cap, but really changing the cultural mindset of Bitcoin to one where market forces, miners, and what enterprises and applications need drive the block size and the capacity of the network. That's the Satoshi vision, that's the future, and that is the power inherent in Bitcoin SV. I'm Nguyen, and this is the Bitcoin Vision.